Okay, everybody, what is up, and welcome back to another action. This time we are doing week 15 of this series. As y'all know, it's by Motorsports Crashes and Fails. Don't forget to hit that like button. Link to his information is down below. That being said, let's go ahead and let's get right into this. This one's slightly longer, so it's week 15. And let's go. Let's get our week of Christmas started.
But then he disappeared into the undergrowth after the flying finish. Unnecessary work for his mechanics. Will he?
On the right-hand side.
This is what happened then with Taka. This is a replay you're seeing right now.
Hit that like button if you got something to drink.
Stage, the passing Newville for third, and then a fading synonym for second. Rovanpera's weekend went from bad to worse, clipping one tree and bouncing into another in stage 8. With the car heavily damaged, that could be that for the Finnish championship. Stage of the morning, Taka Katsuta would again suffer final day frustration. This, the power stage dress rehearsal, and a reminder for the crews that while it might be short,
trying to get past George Russell here. Sebastian Vettel ahead. Raikkonen locked
Slight look up, and then overcorrects right into him.
Certainly more than a scuffle.
Kimi will get a penalty for that.
Like that.
Yeah?
With Russell. Ooh. Ouch.
Oh, my word.
A yellow flag, so he's he got a big sideways moment as he was coming out of the infield, just where we saw the problem earlier on between 7
they're at Charlotte.
Just going over the top of the brow there, exactly the same place that he did it
That's
before.
great camera work, guys. Great camera work.
It was a little bit earlier in the piece this time, and he's had another heavy contact in terms of the body work.
Like, if you, on that camera, you'd be like, oh, it needs to go lower to see out at night.
Tire barrier and put it
like that, that's perfect.
The tyre barriers down the left-hand side of the car as he was coming from 7 to 8.
He doesn't make a lot of mistakes even at the best of times. And
like right there, that needs to be just a little lower and you could see out perfect.
I've got to think something failed. I mean, why it would fail at this stage in the race is certainly weird, but it was a strange accident all around.
Then in turn 5, up the hill to 6, he gets off racetrack and into the barrier here. Left front tire, it's got some damage.
You're not sure right there. I couldn't tell if it was contact with Cole Custer or not.
Oh, yes. And you see the damage to the front end of that 53.
See right here, not the heaviest damage, but I wonder if it broke something out, so we're waiting to see if,
I think he just blew all the tires out. Here we go. Truex gets loose. He understands that the one's going to try to compete with him in the braking zone. 4. Explodes the right rear tire. Sends him up into the wall.
Oh, boy.
Just lost it.
There's just no grip. I mean, it's just raining so hard.
And then this area right here is a real danger, and the reason why we needed to throw the yellow, because more and more cars were through this technical part of this infield. Oh, he gets in the back of Noah. And Noah around.
He just turned in.
And into the tire barrier.
That's the voice of the team owner going.
Here in this next corner. He's going to take the lead momentarily. Oh, they're wrecking. Both of them were wrecking.
And they pile into him.
Barely got the barrier with my back.
AJ Allmendinger in the 16. Diving through turn 1. And around goes the 32.
Hard into the wall.
That was actually a hard hit.
Hard into the wall.
39 is just like, I'm just going to scoot by right here.
Chase Briscoe out front. Pressure from Noah Gregson behind him. Ross Chastain in the 10 on the outside.
That camera angle, you can't see shit, buddy.
Let's take a look, guys. All by himself, just loses it through turn 1. We've seen many cars do it today.
All by myself.
It's Chastain. Dave, you got some on Ross?
Well, those guys are both in this.
Alex amazing defense.
Briscoe got a better restart.
A lot better start for Chase Briscoe, but here comes the 16 again.
So it's raining and they got the lights on.
Allmendinger with a great turn, and now the 98 goes around.
Unless we have a drama, as indeed we have had now for car 20, which actually was a bigger incident than I had first read, bouncing off the tyre barrier. by Jonathan Hershey. There's a lock-up, though, for the race leader. Can that car be stopped by Phil Hansen? I think he's going to have the straight line, and there's contact further behind, and that is Rusanov in number 26. He just didn't get going. He bogged down an awful lot. The B nose to tail.
He was on the curb. That's never good.
For the 60 Ferrari a minute or two ago, just a bit and then some, and that is Schiavone spinning it at Ascari. It's not as
nothing's happening, and all of a sudden the traffic just changes.
And you
rear deck just come off that car.
That's the car that's been rebuilt, and there's a spin as well for Garrett Kristin. He's off now. Is that one of the Nielsen cars? The very battle you were talking about.
He got off into the gravel and it looped around on him.
Ascari, and into the barrier he goes. Now, was that because he was caught into 4 cars, I think, actually involved?
See, he did it right there as well.
For the 75 of Patrice Lafargue, which came back.
They're going just a little too far over.
And he was then harpooned.
Then taking that wheel off, and then it just
there was
hooks.
an accident further behind that, wasn't there?
Well, that's no. It's him coming back across the track. Unfortunately, he speared across the track. They tried to avoid it. Then
goes through that. Then all of a sudden, straight on. But what? There's no. The car appeared not to want to turn.
Well, we've got a driver running up in seventh place. So Grenier coming up from about 11th, and he hits the tail of the Pro-Am driver I was talking about, Eddie Chi, but that was not fair. Final corner, track conditions, and it looked as well. HRT, what was going on further back down the order? We got the Lexus on the grass.
That's a hard hit.
Against the wall on the outside. Thank goodness
for the Ferrari.
Looking one way, and then as he looked to the driver's left, down the driver's right, up the inside, bound to be contact. Yes, there was. There wasn't. He wasn't up the inside enough to make that move, unfortunately.
2 of the target cars, Jessica Beckman alongside Manu Sapag. The pair collide. There's contact between the pair. Sapag continues
in a hurry. This is exit turn 2 again.
Oh, he lost that at
and
the
he changed his mind
near
there
the
on
middle of that.
Yeah, in a desperate attempt to try and keep it out of the
tyres.
This will be similar to the Cupra that went off in practice.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, probably minimal damage to the Honda.
Of course, definitely not the optimum tyre for this stage of the race. So everybody just think, oh, and who's that? That's one of the Hyundai's rounds. Yep. That's Luca Engsler, keeps his foot in. Now we're on the final tour now, Martin. I think the Honda is most vulnerable. Oh, no!
Vene, no!
Big accident for Nesta Girolami. And is that the end? I mean, there's just hardly any... I mean, that's not good to watch. I mean, it's such a big impact.
Mikkelitz in the middle, is Katzberg on the outside. Again, not a great start from the Audi, but he'll sit around the outside and off goes.
By Rene Rast, who came down the middle of Timo Glock and Sheldon van der Linde. Then contact between Glock and Ferdinand Habsburg into turn 1. Both of them through the gravel trap. Ferdinand in several positions. Then coming out after an early pit stop, this happened. Robin Frijns into the Armco barrier on cold, brand new tyres.
Here we go. Oh, crikey. Barrett Brooks just looks like he's just driven straight across the bonnet of the car. He tries to squeeze him towards the wall.
Down to Clervo, it's going to be Josh Cook that hits the front, and Turkington goes very deep into the corner and through the gravel. Sutton's ahead of him, and Turkington's in the tyre barrier.
And then a little, wait for it, just can't stop the car.
Oh, shut the fuck up, McAfee. I don't need to restart my computer right now, you piece of shit.
Just digs in, over it goes.
Yeah, for some reason he was out on the right-hand side. Wow, that must have gone over completely 5 or 6.
He's going to try what he did yesterday, but Luke can't quite make it. A big lock up there from Frederick Robert Belinsky, who goes into the tyres.
This is the last set. They're now coming into the complex. Nightmare, yes. I don't know if he's had a bit of contact on the way in.
To say his teammate, he's not with our racing anymore. So Rattigan goes through.
Turned across him. That's not smart.
How's this going to pan out? The 70 car tries to look up the...
Здесь нет, контакт есть. Ну, честно говоря, знаете, когда только чуть-чуть зацепили... Ну, здесь они все сделали по плану. Лебедев, Антипов сразу вышел. Вот момент аварии, смотри, да. В руках, мы сломались, мы теряем.
Just turn right across him. That's fucking genius.
Это сход, друзья, к сожалению, Дмитрий...
Don't tell me we're going to be doing this for the next 7 minutes. That one knocked the wind out of him.
And this is the perilous, dangerous.
Woohoo!
Didn't see that one coming. That's an off trot to my side. Was just.
I saw him leave the.
And that is exactly what it was. That's just that. No.
Like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk. I'm just going this way.
Well, he hit a damn patch at turn 7 yesterday.
And this is in warm-up Vignalas going down the road there, so that's not a great way to start.
That's brave by Quattararo up the inside of Cal Crutchlow into the turf. Rossi's gone down. Valentino Rossi's gone down mid-pack.
I got a feeling he's gonna retire soon. I don't know why. I just think he's going to.
Right. Oh, Rins is down now as well. In second place. Suzuki's dreams of winning here go up in smoke. There's going to be.
Oof.
Yeah, because he goes across it.
Oh, a huge high side. Oh my goodness me. No wonder he's walking away. We've got a red flag. So, oh, blimey, oh, what? Here's what happened there then. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Holy mother of God.
That is not what he wanted to say.
Now, is this a...
Oh, it's gone. Oh, blimey. It looked like the front lifted off the ground.
Excuse
Just
me.
as he was about to try and change the... Earlier in the weekend, he could do without this. That looked a bit nasty, actually.
Yeah, obviously separate incident.
Just like trying to... way too ambitious there from Dalla Porta.
Mechanics have had some work to do today for the number 88.
Literally, that's all this is. I can't do much more of this.
You stay committed. You can just see there goes Navarro.
Navarro looked like he was in a bit wide there. Dirt onto the circuit.
Oh, high side.
Alright, you know what? We're going to leave that there because I just tired of seeing guys lay down the bike. If you want to see the rest of it, the link will be to this video, like always, will be down below in the description. I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good holiday.